truly feel like I earned what I'm allowed to say respectfully, just from putting up with so many things that I shouldn't have, and not just have like righteousness, but like I walked on my crutches all through downtown. Everything was crutch based. I was floating around to Greektown, hitting the people mover. It just, the stories that I have of all the things that have happened to me, it's 20 persons like the bathtub bar used to be here, used to be spot, museums, this tall building 10001 in the corner. I used to go to a lot of tech events in there. The WeWork, you can see the Christmas tree. I think that these now. You're supposed to go that much. Detroit's quite aggressive as far as driving. This was a fun spot. Oh, Starbucks is gone. Oh no, we're still there. Okay, because I was like, oh man, that was one of my co-working spots. This is a cool way to get around on the city. Just put the camera on. Talk about all the memories, all the things that I contributed to. The mayor gifted me the Spirit of Detroit Award, which means like Citizen of the Year. It was right after COVID. I created an all-accessible art and music festival called Still Loading. Had an LLC trademarked. I went all the way, event insurance, EMS. I had all the right people that I was supposed to have. And it turned out to be a huge deal. It was like 9 months worth of planning, getting sponsorships involved. Well, I should say it was longer than that. 2 years before, I had gotten the date from the park, because an incident had happened in the park with me at Capitol Park, of course, where Detroit security had to come through with 5 guys to muffle me up to say that I couldn't play music on my speaker there, even though we had been doing it every single week during COVID practices. They were just trying to make me joke. So I like escalated that all the way up to who it needed to go to, and it ended up being the president that I was in touch with. He said, like, that's not how it should have been treated. You are a symbol to this city. I've done TEDx closing speeches here, opened warehouse creator spaces, nightly networking events. You know, I'm a one-woman show. And I make it happen. To see Detroit changed so much when I lived in it, when it was so fragile. It really taught me life lessons, critical. I really tried to work for one of the sports teams because I feel like I would have been a good hometown hero. One of those chicks that talks on the mic and stuff would have been a good hometown hero. So we'll go straight. I think I'm going to get gridlocked here. I really do. So, oh man, is there another way to get in the city? that way yesterday coming in, and it took 45 minutes to go 3 blocks, and it said parking was $80 over there. So I'm like, what happened to Detroit? I didn't realize. Wait for these guys to go. We're gonna wait for probably the red light, just because. Be careful, please. My God. They're not going to stop for you guys. Nobody's going to stop for you. Here, come again. I'm going to drive around here. The first abandoned building I ever went into was one up here. Someone, a friend of mine, pushed me into a second floor window, and yeah, go for it, guys. I guess you know, just jaywalk, no problem. Fast, there's not being nobody's just sidewalk this way. They're like, we got places to be, girl. I'm just kidding. I just talk a lot of smack. I can see how it can probably come off as like annoying. It's like if I want things, other people should give me things too. But we're more or less rule followers until rules need to be broken because they're not enforced. You know, that seems to happen quite a bit. So I think I'll probably go straight. So many times I've had a call on like shipping people trucks because they would park in handicap, and I'd be like, right, guys, like the fiber internet company did. That's a company of mine. That's we're not it's his company. So I called on them and sent pictures and stuff. I'm like, you guys know that this is not the right way to do things. Standing zone and put a cone on. You shouldn't park in handicap. That's not what it's there for. You go inside and stuff. That bothered me so much. I'm telling you, I lost sleep over it until they wrote me back. So I was like, you need to take accountability. There's like no handicap parking in Detroit. In other cities that I've been to, there would be handicap parking